Hello and welcome to Critical Thinking. The Columbia Southern University Philosophy faculty are very excited to teach you this course. The purpose of this video and all unit videos will be to tell you exactly what to focus on in each unit, so make sure that you watch every unit video. Equally important are the non-graded learning activities. You will not get a grade or credit for the non-graded learning activities, but they will be an excellent way to practice the concepts, and this is because you will internalize most of the concepts by engaging in practice exercises. Also, the non-graded learning activities will help you prepare for your assessments and your graded assignments. Reading the Unit 1 lesson will be a great way to get a clear and concise summary of the concepts in Unit 1. In Unit 1, we'll be learning about arguments and assertions. For Unit 1, you will read Chapter 1 in our textbook. This will help you prepare for the Unit 1 assessment. Make sure that you focus on the following sections in Chapter 1. Focus on the section, What is an Argument? Persuasion through Reasoning. Next, focus on the section on spotting arguments by searching for a conclusion. And then pay attention to the section on What isn't an argument? Information without reasoning. Lastly, you will focus on the section Explanations, the business of reasoning backwards. The Smart Study section will be a good way to review some of the concepts in the chapter. You can skip the last section on Persuasion without reasoning. This section covers some aspects of rhetoric. Rhetoric is an important topic in critical thinking, but we will address rhetoric later on in the course. You will now want to know what ideas or concepts to focus on in Chapter 1. In Chapter 1, the major emphasis will be on what an argument is. Arguments will be central to this whole course, so the concept of an argument will be very important. In critical thinking, an argument does not mean a discussion or a debate between people. In critical thinking, an argument is defined as a group or set of assertions that are intended to persuade you of a specific conclusion. This means that an argument has two basic parts: a line of reasoning and a conclusion. Note that the line of reasoning consists in assertions, and the conclusion will also be an assertion. The major focus of this course is to show you how understanding arguments can make you a better critical thinker. A useful way to understand arguments is to understand what is not an argument. Our textbook author refers to these as the non-arguments. Thus, you should know all of the non-arguments that are listed on the section What isn't an argument? Information without reasoning. To summarize, you should focus or know the following concepts in Chapter 1. Assertions, the two main parts of an argument, that is a line of reasoning and a conclusion, and know all the non-arguments listed in the section What isn't an argument? Information without reasoning. We are very excited to teach you how arguments can sharpen your critical thinking skills. Unit 1 is but just the beginning of an interesting intellectual journey, but more importantly, a journey which will teach you something very practical. That is, something you will use every day in your profession and even in your interaction with others. Once again, welcome to Critical Thinking.